Those sunny days. It's 12:23. It is the 15th of June, 2025, and we are just coming up Sand Canyon, just past the gravel pit, rock quarry, and we stopped here because I saw some water. So we got spring water coming down from the eastern Sierras. See, got a lot of sunshine, so the only thing that I'm seeing is shadows of some bugs swimming on top of the water. I don't see any fish. They would probably be hiding in the shade somewhere if there was any, and there would be really little ones if anything. I don't see any in this pipe. Oh, there's a little frog right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. Maybe I can even, I can't reach him. My arm's not that long. So let's see. I gotta wipe off my lens real quick. Dusty. Alright, there's a little frog right there. See that little frog? Hi, Kermit. Oh, here's another little frog. Hey, buddy. Look, I caught one. Let me go back to one. They got a little frog right there. Hi, little Kermit. What you doing? Where are you at, Eddie? Oh, you're right there. Yeah. Caught one. There's another one in there. Okay, buddy. Have fun. Okay, so that was unexpected. Now it's gotten me looking for more frogs, but I really don't want to mess with them. I mean, they're probably going to get all scared and have a heart attack. But anyways, we're going to cross this little road. Where this dip is. Here's the other side. I'm surprised it's not as deep as it is, because inside the pipe they had there's some debris that had blocked it up. I don't really see anything over here. All right, but this is going up the canyon. We're going to be going up there. See you in the next section. All right, we're on our journey up the Sand Canyon. Don't expect the phone to stay still. Now, right up here, there's a spot. If I can get it right. Got some window glare, so right there, that little gray patch. Zoom in. It looks like the end of a road that they had built up there, because there is a road. Yeah, that's the end of the road. I don't think it's a mine, but right here, that black pipe is part of the aqueduct that goes from the Sierra Nevadas to Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Still all 90% of the water out of the Sierra Nevada mountain range. So right ahead, it looks like it got pretty green. There's probably going to be more water. I'm sure it's flowing all the way down the canyon, so probably won't be worth looking at unless we get down to a low spot to where we can see it. Well, anyways, we'll catch you on the next section. Alright, so we're here in Sand Canyon, and look right here. Look how that pipe just goes straight up the mountain. And it starts over here on this side of the road. There's a bridge up here where the pipe crosses over the road. And it looks like we have a family over here. Yeah, there's like 4 people over there and a dog. Yeah. There's a little bit of water like kind of running down this road a little bit. It's probably from that pipe leaking across the road. No fireworks. Hi, dog. How you doing? Dog's coming to see us. So they must have a little pool or something down there, maybe.
We can walk down and see it as soon as we get to the park now, right?
Yeah.
We should, well,
Why not?
over here.
Go in there.
Yeah.
What's up, lady? Probably just park right up in there in that shade right there.
Yeah.
If she moves out of the way.
Right here.
In there, on the
Yeah.
dirt. Watch out for her. She's behind you now.
Okay.
You're gonna need to back up to get, because you're gonna need to park over there.
I'll back up. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you saw that spot. I thought you were gonna pull in there.
I am. Pull right back.
Watch out, you got a big old white rock
Yeah.
on your left side. There you go, there's some shade, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're getting out over here. And I think that I'm gonna get a piece of my sandwich out of here. You want to grab your cup, Eddie, and we'll get some water? I guess he didn't hear me. Can you grab your cup?
Oh, shit. I will.
Alright, so this is going to be our Fiesta. See you in the next section.
Picture that 400-pound woman jumping off in this.
Yeah, splash all the water out.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are in Sand Canyon a little bit further than where we were last when we saw that water. We saw a pretty green area. There's an area that is just east of where the aqueduct pipe crosses over on a bridge. There's a military plane or helicopter over there. Let's see if I can't follow him. My luck, I would, because I'm wearing boots and socks and not water shoes. So, right here, you won't be able to see it unless you see it glistening to the sun. But right in here, there's some water coming out of there somewhere. So, I don't see any fish, but it is late in the day and it is bright outside, so they're probably going to want to hide. Yeah, this area is like sopping wet with reeds. You always got to have your graffiti in California for some stupid reason, but at least this is not gang related. It's more of like love. I remember when I first came back down to California after 30 years, and I went on a hiking trail on Sierra Avenue, just a little bit south of Fontana, but it was still Fontana. First thing I saw painted was a rock that had a marijuana leaf on it. I thought that was so lame. I mean, do they really get paid for advertising marijuana? But apparently this used to be a place when it's more full. And the fullest it can get, Eddie, is the top of those sandbags.
Yeah, they don't maintain it. They used to stack those sandbags higher.
Okay. So yeah, I guess they used to jump off this rock right into here when it was deeper. But it might have been deeper earlier this year due to snow melt. And it's pretty mushy right through here. There's water. Oh, there's a concrete thing right there, a block, some sort. That might have a drainage pipe or something in it. That might be where that water's coming from. Oh yeah, it's wet on top too. Oh, it's full. Yeah, this would be a drinking spot probably for wildlife, or if there's a pipe somewhere in front of it, might just be some sort of catchment for sediment. I don't see any holes down at the bottom, so who knows what that's supposed to be. Oh, you knocked over my water.
Oh, shit.
I didn't tell you I put it there.
Now,
Alrighty, so there's that. Is there any other interesting points over here?
on up the road we can go and see how.
I mean, like where we're at now?
Yeah. If the water runs down through there.
So there's that pipe.
Yeah.
Now I'm holding my phone as level as possible, but look how steep it goes up. Alright, we're on our way back up Sand Canyon. Got a little bit of water on this side of the road. It's probably leaking from that pipe up there. Who knows? There's a pipe that crosses the road. We get to cross some water. Pretty tight.
Yep. If I had KC's, that would be.
looks like there used to be a structure there. It's gone. Well, there's two separate structures. We passed another structure a little bit behind us. It was on the right hand side. So it looks like somebody burned that down too. There's a little something right there, like maybe they're metering the water. There used to be a little structure right there. Looks like they have some animals over here. They have a fence. Now this area is pretty burned out. We're on the eastern side of Sierras, and these mountains catch on fire all the time. And it's rarely from lightning. It's usually man-made. Yeah, you're not going to see much vegetation over here. It's kind of... This is the drier side of the Sierras anyways, because it is the east side. And the more east that you go on mountain ranges, the east side is always drier and more dry and more dry. So there is actually running water down there. It's not very much, but there still is enough to get your feet wet. See you on the next section. So we got out to see how deep this water is. So it doesn't look that deep. No. Oh shoot, my fucking boots are getting water in them. Excuse my language, people. See if I can't get bit by a rattlesnake over here. Fuck it, I'll just get my feet wet. Fuck it. So it's that deep at the deepest spot.
Shit, we can go right through.
Yeah, it's not muddy either. I'm gonna take off my shoes and the socks and throw them in the back. That way they can dry off. Not getting your truck all wet. Alrighty, we're taking shoes off.